Good evening. If you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. So go ahead and comment replay or hashtag replay, just so you know. I'm sorry for all this, but I'm getting a cold and I am not feeling 100%. So I just got cozy and comfy and I said, okay, before I go to bed, I gotta do this live. So, just listen. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, just because I know that it's kind of late and some of you guys might have already gone to bed, and stuff like that. And I had told you guys I would do this during the day, and I got, hey Michelle, I got caught up with a couple of things at my daughter's school, and then Girl Scouts, and then I had a coaching or a one-on-one lunch with a teammate. So I was like, crap, I was supposed to go live during the day, but I figured I would get it done once the kids go to bed. So Google Forms is something that I kind of did not like because I didn't understand them. I found them hard at the beginning, and I didn't use them for a really long time, but a lot of my director friends and star director friends, they were using them, and every time that we had a collection come out, they were like, pre-order your collection here and this and that. And I always had trouble keeping track of everything because sometimes I'm on the run and someone will be like, oh my gosh, I want that order or I want that collection, but then I would forget to write it down, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I just closed out my order and now I gotta order this person's collection because I forgot. So I really wanted to find something that I could have where I could have it all together. And when I started talking to people about how did they do their Google Forms, what did they include, I found little things here and there that they added that they would use to get them to get more parties and more joint conversations. So I'm going to flip my camera around so that you guys can see how to do this. It's going to be kind of a step-by-step. I'm going to show you how to create one, and then I'm also going to show you how I have mine set up. So first thing you're going to do, let me take this off the mount. Let me take that off. Okay. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go to google.com, and when you're on Google, right, you're going to do Google Forms. There is different things that you can use. There's Google Docs, there's Google Sheets that you can use, but these ones are going to be Google Forms. Don't go for the ads. They're more complicated. You're just going to pick this Google Forms right here, and it's going to take you to this page right here. I always use the personal. I don't use a business form. I think it's just pretty easy to use the personal, so I just click there. And then this is what it will look like when you are creating for the first time. It will log you automatically into the Gmail that you usually log into on that device. So you can always change that to your Scentsy email if it is different. But what you do now is you have different things that you can add. So for example, let's say that I was doing the Easter buddy clips, right? So I might title mine Easter pre-order, right? Pre-order. Okay. And then right here, I usually put the Scentsy description. I usually just copy and paste the description from the Scentsy News tab, and I just eliminate things that customers don't need to know, like how consultants will, how they're going to email our customers and how much PRV we get paid. I just kind of keep it very basic as to the description of the product and the pricing of the product. Right over here on the side, you're going to have, so it's going to tell you untitled question. And I'm going to show you how I have mine set up. But you would just put in here the questions that you're asking, like name, phone number, email, what product from that collection do they want? If it's a collection, for example, like the Star Wars one that included multiples. So if I show you right here, this is my Google Drive. Let me close this out. Close. Okay, so you can see I have completely different ones, and I can tell you these ones right here are my customer ones. The purple ones are team ones that I do. So like our world tour hangout was on there. I have different stuff that I've downloaded. But for example, the child. Okay, perfect. So if I open this up, it's going to have, let me open it up in a window for you guys to see the form, and I can show you guys how I edit it. So it has the child Scentsy Buddy pre-order, and then you can add images. So on this little toolbar right here, you would simply click on the image and you can add an image. So I added the image of what the buddy looks like, right? First and last name, phone number, address. Please enter the entire address that it will be shipped, because if you are going to be shipping this to them, you want to have city, state, zip code, okay? How many the child would you like to order? Now, when you are doing these, for example, you can pick on here if you want to have multiple choice, if you want check boxes, a drop down, if you want to have a paragraph. I left it as a short answer just because I didn't want to limit it to a number. And then you can put on here like required, so they have to answer that question. For example, like their address is required, and I put it as a paragraph so that they can have more room. Then it tells them, for example, please PayPal your $5 for everybody you are ordering to, yada, yada, yada. Do you understand and agree that this product is on a pre-order status and will not begin shipping? So they can say, yes, I agree. And then I don't have to worry about them saying, well, when is this going to ship out? It's like when you signed the Google form, you agreed that you knew that it was up until June. This is my favorite part, you guys. So on here, I asked 3 different questions. I asked, would you like more information about the Scentsy opportunity? Okay. Yes, no. So this has opened up the ways for people to ask for information, because maybe they're kind of scared of asking me for information like face to face. Then it says, are you interested in hosting a Scentsy party and getting free Scentsy? Yes, no. And then it says, if so, what kind of party would you be interested in? I have gotten people to answer these, and I've sent them out information about the joint opportunity. I've booked parties. So I do that with every single one that I have. If you look at my sample of the month, let's go here. So January is warmer of the month. And like I said, I always have this banner for my customers, so it's easier for me to find in my drive if I'm looking for a particular Google form to re-edit or to change. I can simply go and know that the purple ones are for my team stuff. The little colored ones right here are for my customers. So January warmer and send pre-order. I had a picture of the warmer. Same information as I told you guys before. But look, see? So it says, which items from the collection would you like to order? And it has the different items with the pricing. So like, for example, they could pick, you know, the white Himalayan, the pink Himalayan, and then I can invoice them for the correct thing. And then again, would you like to add anything else to this order? Because maybe they want to add a 6-pack of bars, or maybe they want to add a Scentsy clean or a laundry. Would you like your own shopping link to share with friends and earn Scentsy rewards? Heck yes, not at this time. Would you like more info about Scentsy? So if they said heck yes, I would automatically message them and say, hey, when would you like your party to get started? If they would say they want more information, then I can send them out information, and I already have their address, I already have their email, I already have their phone number. So let me show you a different one. These are my scent crates signups. So it has the different scent crates. I just have to change it out every month for the scent that I'm doing. And it lets them know that this is a month-to-month basis. Same information as on the top. You know, the scent crate, the price of the scent crate. Do you need your box shipped? And then again, the same questions. Would you like to join Scentsy? Would you like to do a party? If so, what kind? So this is a great way for you, let me flip this around, for you to be able to have everything in one spot, because when they respond, I clear out the responses on a month-to-month basis, so that when I reuse that Google Doc for the next collection or for the next scent crate, I don't mess up and charge someone for something that they're not ordering. Hey, Ashton. Hey, Jenny. So, for example, let me see the sample request if I have any responses. And I can show you guys how you guys will view the responses. Pretty easy. Okay, so let me show you guys how you guys would view the responses. So, once you put in your Google Doc, right, you would go, this is your Google Doc, you're going to go to send. You can either email it out or you can get a link. I always shorten the URL because I don't like to see long URLs. Copy, and you can use that anywhere, okay? So that's usually what I do, that I post on, social media like Facebook or my Instagram, or I text it out and say, hey, if you want to pre-order the child or Baby Yoda, and pre-order here, and I enter this link, so it redirects them to this link, okay? So what they do is when they fill it out, you're gonna see this little bubble right here pop up, and if you just click on responses, it's gonna tell you who has responded, and you can see it as a summary. So for example, like you guys can see, like, Facebook, text, email, you're gonna see like the responses. Or you can go to individual, and then it will tell you person by person. So it will show you the first person, and then it will tell you like all of their answers. So, and then once you are done with that order, whether it's your scent crate or whether it's a collection, you can go to here and put delete all responses. See? And it will delete all the responses, and then it's ready to go for the next round. So it has just been very beneficial to be able to have everything in one spot, and to be able to also add those questions that we kind of don't want to ask, but we need to be asking to our customers, to our potential customers. So, and also it kind of helps with people sharing your post, because then you don't have to be messaging people and wondering if they're going to get the message because you guys are not friends, etc., etc. Like, they can just literally click on the link, fill out the Google form, and then you have all of their information to follow up with. Does anyone have any questions? Give you guys a second to see if you have any questions on the Google Forms. At first, I was really overwhelmed by them, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't understand this. And I just kind of kept playing around with it until now I can literally do a Google form in like 5 minutes. And it's ready to go, ready to add to like any post. You don't have to use them, but I just found them really beneficial, and I have kept like saying like, hey, like this, and like, Google Forms, and I just thought I would go live and show you guys like what I do. But if you guys have any questions, you guys can just drop them in the comments below and let me know, and I will answer them as I see the questions come up. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.